This is really interesting. I like how they have the picture of Ronald McDonald out here. I am hoping this is an AI, but unfortunately, I think it is. This right here doesn't seem to be like another language. It just doesn't seem to make sense. This doesn't. So that's disappointing. Also, this up here, that's disappointing. Yeah, this down here doesn't either. But we're still going to play because I think it's going to be very goofy and interesting. Sorry for the noise outside. I am right by the street. There's nothing I can do. I wake up from my 48-hour nap, yawning and stretching. I hear my stomach rumble. God, I am so hungry. Oh, I love this. I always love when they have the, it's not called a signature. What's it called? The watermark. God, I am so hungry. I am also broke. Hey, I feel you 100%. I have no money. What am I going to do? Suddenly, I hear my phone ring. Who could it be? I have no friends. I have no family. Aww. Pensive. Do I have on a pensive face right now? Aw, that's sad. He has nobody. I pick it up and answer the call. Hello? Hello. You've been called to be told that you've been chosen to have a free trip to the roof of Ronald McDonald's. The roof? Thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to go on top of the roof. Hey, what? Although this person looks like they have not much else to do. I gasp. Ah. Wait, really? That's actually my dream. Thank you. What? Your dream is to go on the Ronald McDonald's roof? Question mark? Question mark? Why? Okay. Can I have your name? No. But I'll write it. Normally it would be Neural, but I'm feeling something different. I'm feeling Hingdinger. Hingdinger? Okay, great. Well, this special tour happens today at 5 p.m. Sharp, do not be late. Sharp, do not be late. Like so. I'm guessing English is not the first language, which is not a bad thing. Maybe it was supposed to be shall not be late. Okay, says Hingdinger. I hang up. I didn't expect this. It's my dream come true. I better get ready. It's like 4:59 p.m. What? This is homeboys, home dudes, home person's dream come true to be on the roof of McDonald's. Although maybe it could be him being sarcastic. I still think it's funny. Maybe he's just being really sarcastic. But also, doesn't it start at 5 and it's 4:59? Disappears. After getting ready in the span of 0.13 seconds, 0.13 seconds, I drive to the closest McDonald's and arrive at exactly 5 p.m. Okay, wait a second. There are a ton of McDonald's in many towns, in many cities. How did he know which McDonald's it was? I didn't see an address. Is this one of those super small towns that only has one McDonald's? Or was he just gonna like drive around to everyone and be like, well, this might not be it until he gets the right one? Bad strat, my guy. McDonald's. I think this is another AI picture. Ah, well. Okay, I think I'm here, says Hingdinger. There are a ton of McDonald's in many towns, in many cities. How did he know which McDonald's it was? I didn't see an address. Is this one of those super small towns that only has one McDonald's? Or was he just gonna like drive around to everyone and be like, well, this might not be it until he gets the right one? Bad strat, my guy. McDonald's. I think this is another AI picture. Okay, I think I'm here, says Hingdinger. I go over to the small crowd made up of 2 or 3 people, plus a tour guide with a clipboard. Is there more than one person? I thought I was special. I thought this was me. I love this so much. I love the stock images. And this doesn't look AI. He looks exactly like a manager of McDonald's. 100%. If that's who this is. Hello? All right. We have Timmy, John, and... Oh, hi. Are you Hingdinger by chance? Yep, that's me. I'm Hingdinger. Yeah, that's me. Okay, finally. We were waiting for you. You're late. Okay, first of all, calm down. I only got this call a minute before I was supposed to be here. So drop the attitude. You should be happy to have me in your presence. You only had 2 to 3 people. I am your 4th. Ungrateful much? You wouldn't have a job if people like me were not here. I look at my watch. Looks at watch. Still 5 p.m. Don't know how I'm late, but whatever. Okay, everyone, follow me to the legendary McDonald roof. That's crazy. What goes on top of this roof that makes it legendary? Go to the McDonald's roof. Don't go. Cry. Pray to the McDonald's roof or die. These are some interesting options. Well, I came here to go to McDonald's roof. Apparently, it's been my dream. There's no need to cry. It's funny to think pray to McDonald's roof. Can I pray and still go to McDonald's roof? I feel like I have to pray. I go down on my knees, bow my head, close my eyes, and put my palms together. You can't see, but my palms are together. Dear McDonald roof, please keep me safe and give me McDonald to satisfy my hunger. Please forgive me of my sins. Amen. Oh, that spoke to me. That spoke to me. I rise to my feet. The tour guide looks at me strangely. I don't know why. What I did was perfectly normal. They open their mouth, about to say something, but decide not to. You better not. I follow the tour guide to the McDonald roof. Wow. A McDonald's roof. What? I didn't expect it to look like this. It smells like French fries up here. That was my first thought as I stepped out onto the McDonald's roof. How did we get here? This is something I never thought I would see. I couldn't even imagine it before. But now, I get to witness holy ground for free. OP nails in the background. Those are the best nails you can get. Overpowered nails. And then game stoop. I raise my arms up high as I praise the McDonald roof. Tears prick my eyes. Oh Lord, I didn't know that I could witness this in my lifetime. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. The wind flows in my hair, blowing it away and leaving me bald. Leaving me bald? Did I have on a wig? Was my hair strings hanging on by a thread? Wow, I'm really bald. I'm really bald. That's crazy. Tears drip down my face as the McDonald roof consumes me. I am one with the McDonald's roof. Oh my gosh. I am one with the roof. Roof ending. I thought this was a dating sim. I guess not. Wait, let's start that again. I wake up from my 48-hour nap, yawning and stretching. Stomach rumbles. All right, we got that. God, I am so hungry. I am also broke. What am I going to do? We can pass through all of this. I gasp. What? Really? It's my dream. Thank you. Can I have your name? My name is King Dinger 2.0. Enter. Dinger 2.0. Okay, great. Well, this special tour happens today at 5 p.m. Sharp, do not be late. Okay, I hang up. Didn't expect that. I have to get ready in the span of yada yada. Okay, I'm here. So now I think I'm not going to pray to the McDonald's roof. I think I'm going to just go to the roof. We're going to the roof. All right, I decide to follow the tour guide. After all, that's why I came. That's true. I follow the tour guide to the McDonald roof. Ah, gasp. I never thought I could see it. It smells like French fries up here. It smells like an overpriced value meal up here. That's what it smells like. I don't know if y'all know, but I used to go to McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger, no onions, and a small fry for $3.89 or $3.98 or something. Over the last 2 years, it has gone up to $4.15. I'm boycotting. I have not been back since they charged me that months ago. I know it's insignificant and it doesn't matter to a single person, but I have since to go back. It smells like a $4.19 value meal burger up here. And it's disgusting. I get to witness the Holy Grail. All right, I'm bald again. What? Okay, how do I not get the roof ending? We're gonna speed through this. King Dinger 3.0. Oops, accidentally put a bracket there. Ah, it works. I'm here. The freaking rude tour guide is here. He does, you look like a Mark, which is the most basic name one can have. Mark. He's one of those people who's like super, he's like okay fit, but he thinks he's like super fit and he thinks he looks super young. And he's like, you'll never guess how old I am. And it's like, Mark, you're 38 years old. You look like a fit 38-year-old. You're expecting people to say you're like early 30s, but no. You are just a fit 38-year-old man. You do not look as young as you think you do. We prayed to the McDonald's roof. We went to the McDonald's roof. Like, directly. So now, I feel like if we die, that'd be pretty easy. I think that would just be the end. So we're not going to go to the McDonald's roof. Let's say I'm super scared. I decide not to go to the roof. Instead, I head inside McDonald's, still starving. Okay, it smells like an overpriced value meal in here. I go to the counter and order. What do you want to order? A 10-piece chicken nuggies? Absolutely not. Their chicken nuggets are gross. A large fry. Happy Meal. I'm not getting a Happy Meal because the meal would not make me happy with how much it would cost. And I don't care for Big Macs, so we're going with the large fries. We could get everything. Let's just go with the large fry. I have to stick with what's truly me, what's truly neural. As I go in front of the cash register to pay, I then realize, crap, I'm broke. I search my pockets for any form of money in vain. I know I'm broke. This sounds a lot like me. Do you need any help? Is this Mr. McDonald himself in the flesh? I hear a voice behind me. Startled, I turn around. Oh, gosh, he's so scary. Like, so scary. I have always been afraid of Ronald McDonald. I think once when I was at McDonald's and I was younger, like a kid, like toddler age, there was like the McDonald's like mascot, like somebody dressed as him, and I was just like frightened behind my mom's leg. I can't confirm, it might have been a nightmare that I had, but he is I don't know how anybody in any universe at any time period on this great green earth could think that this face is fun. It's not. It's demonic. I stare at the man for a bit. My heart rate increases, and I feel a blush growing on my face. He's really hot. No, he's not. But for the sake of this game, he's really hot. You look like you're missing something. Do you need money? How did you know I'm broke, Mr. McDonald? How bold of you to assume that I'm broke and that's the thing I'm missing. What if I left my wallet at my house and I actually have a ton of money that I make? I invest in crypto coin and NFTs. I have a lot of money. Wait. Ronald McDonald? Says Hingdinger 3.0. Why, yes, that's me. Holy crap. Wow, I didn't expect this. I sigh. Lay sigh. Well, I'm starving and am getting food, but I have no money. I'm starving and I want to get food, but I have no money. I thought it said I'll pray for you. I'll pay for you. Oh, why, thank you, Ronald McDonald. You are so nice. You're not creepy at all. You don't look like you just got out of jail at all. You don't look like you have a white van. What? No, you can't do that. It's my own food. Oh, how humble, Hingdinger. You are very humble, Hingdinger. I am McDonald. Ronald McDonald. I have infinite money. Please, dear, let me pay. Okay, he got that cash money. Ronald McDonald has nothing to worry about. I look up at him. No, F off. Okay, if you insist. Ronald McDonald gives me a thumbs up and pulls out $4,209,760 worth of pennies. First of all, it's sad how long it took me to wrap those numbers around my head and actually say it correctly. Second of all, pennies? And I bet he keeps them in like a big goat cup. A cup that he got from like Racetrack that's holding open doors in his house, which is nifty. I eyed him. I appreciate it, but it's only like $10. A large fry is not $10. You know what? I bet it is at this point in time. I bet at this point in time where this person is, a large fry is $10. And my double cheeseburger, no onions, and a small fry is probably like 30. Ridiculous. Not value meal. He takes out the $10 and gives the rest to me. I decide not to say anything. Ronald McDonald paid for it and gave me my food. We both sit down. Who said you could sit down with me? I know you paid for my meal, but who said you could sit down with me? I want to eat alone. I inhale the food like a starving animal. Because I am. And I feel that. I don't notice Ronald staring at me until I look up. Looks up. I blush, thinking he's so hot, and the fact that he's staring at me made it worse. Oh my gosh, Ronald. McDonald. Not me. Not little old Hingdinger 3.0. Is something the matter? Ronald McDonald takes a deep breath before smiling. A big, sweet, beautiful smile. I was just thinking that your eyes are the most lovely, attractive, stunning eyes I've ever seen. I have dead eyes. So if this is what you're attracted to, what does that say about you? The elegant, glorious, beauteous shine in them, especially when you smile, is magnificent. Your hair is so pleasant and ravishing, and just drop dead and desirable. Just drop dead. He didn't say gorgeous. He just said drop dead. Again, what does that say? I am the representation of death, of a dying, sad kitten, and Ronald is attracted to that. How many dead bodies does he have in his fridge? Your arm. Ronald sighs in wonder. Arm? Your arm is so snazzy and slick. It's so pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous? I gotta look that up. Pulchritudinous means, I hate that I'm reading the AI summary, but physically beautiful, attractive, or comely. Okay. He thinks death is pulchritudinous. Your arm is so snazzy and slick. It's so pulchritudinous and flamboyant. Each 15,924 hairs on your arm are so foxy, prepossessing, photogenic, and sublime. Is that the average amount of hair a human arm has? Or does he have insane eyesight and is able to count all of them that quickly? Whenever I see the 115 million, wait a second. Those are 3 zeros and another 3 zeros. 1,159,100,000. Wait a second. $1,159,000,000. Where'd I get 100,000 from? Dear Lord. Skin cells on your single arm, I just explode. Each of those very cells are so beautiful, marvelous, and astonishing. I've never seen an arm so striking as yours. I think Ronald McDonald escaped from jail. I think he escaped from a loony bin with the way he's talking to me right now. Because there's no way. There's probably actually the employees in the back are probably calling the cops right now. When Ronald McDonald showed up, they're probably like, okay, this is like the 5th time this happened this year. We gotta call the police. We gotta call mental services. You make me crap my pants. Hingdinger 3.0. I just wanted to say that I'm in love with you. Ambulance. I mean, not ambulance. Cops. You know what? Yeah. Ambulance, cops, firefighters, everybody. Get to the store right now and save me. Save me, please. Will you be my baby girl, Pookie Wookie Cutie Patootie? I like the expression over here because that's exactly how I'd feel. I mean, I'd be up and out of McDonald's by now, but I didn't think it would go down this path. I wouldn't call this a dating simulator. I would call this just straight horror. Dude, we just met. Get the F away. Also, it might sound lame that I'm saying F, but that's one of the curse words I do not say. So make fun of me if you want. What? Yes, of course. No, we are not going down that road. I feel like if I say, get the hell away from me, he's gonna go crazy and kill me. So I'll stick with, what? What? Ronald McDonald sighed. Clown sigh. I will repeat myself then. Oh, please don't. Oh, no, we aren't gonna say all of this again. I fear he is going to try to kill me, but this is the right response. Dude, we just met. Get the hell away from me. Ronald McDonald looked at me, an unreadable expression on his face. Oh, it's readable. It is legible. It is a look of pure hate. Okay, I will leave now. Oh, I'm about to die. He walked away and disappeared. I blinked. That was odd. Kind of creepy, too. Very creepy protagonist. Very. I shrugged. You can't see, but I'm shrugging. Oh well, I couldn't care less right now. Well, time to go home. Ronald probably in my house. Very minor blood warning up ahead, says the creator. Minor blood warning, I'm about to die. Or has McDonald killed himself in my house? It is now nighttime. I'm in bed thinking about how I'm still starving. Did you not eat the large fry you bought? I guess it wasn't enough for a poor starving kid like him. Yeah, he probably hasn't had a meal in days. I probably should have gotten every single thing that's on that menu. Suddenly, I hear a thump on my window. ... What was that? I slowly turned my head towards the window. Slowly turned my head back. Nothing. Well, if your blinds are closed, of course you're not going to see anything. I turn my head away. I'm turning it away. Turning it back. Thinking that I'm just hallucinating. I hope. I hear another thump. So I turn my head to the window again. This is odd. Should I thump on the mic? I just thumped. I hope it wasn't too loud. Right as I was about to turn my head back, there is a crash as my window shatters and I scream. Ah! I sit up, very scared. In my room, I see... The way he looks so happy with that knife. That stance reminds me of, I've never seen JoJo, but there's some kind of anime, like, meme stance with, like, the legs crossed and holding the arms up. That's what this reminds me of. And maybe that's what it's trying to emulate. Ronald McDonald. What are you doing? Says Hingdinger 3.0. My voice shakes with fear. Ronald McDonald cackles. Ha 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 ha. He is holding up a bloody knife. Okay. Did you stab yourself? How did it get bloody? You haven't hurt me yet. Wait a second. Did he stab himself? Is this going to be some kind of ritual death where we both die? You don't ever turn down Ronald McDonald. Never. He rushes towards me at the speed of light. I let out another scream. Ah! Until I feel pain and the world goes black. Ronald, bad ending. That was interesting. Let's just do the bad one where we die. And I'll read everything, actually. I'll read everything again. I wake up from my 40-hour nap, yawning and stretching. I hear my stomach rumble. Although, what happens if we romance? We're going to romance McDonald this time. Okay, we're going to speed through all this. Dinger from the dead. Dinger from the dead? Okay, great. Yada, 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 yada. All right. He tells me that I'm late. He's being very rude. Mark. Okay. He's hungry. We're going to the counter. Let's order everything since he's so hungry. As I go in front of the cash register to pay, I then realize, crap, I'm broke. I search my pockets for any form of money in vain. I know I'm broke. Do you need any help? Actually, I feel like Ronald McDonald would have a creepy high voice. Let me see if I can get this. Do you need any help? I hear a voice behind me. Startled, I turn around. I stare at the man for a bit. My heart rate increases and I feel a blush growing on my face. He's a freak. He's really hot. You look like you're missing something. Do you need money? Okay, we'll go through this. Okay, if you insist. He gives me a thumbs up, pulls out his millions in pennies, gives me $10 in pennies. Okay, he thinks I'm poltritinduinous. He almost crapped his pants. He's in love with me. I'm his pookie oogie wookie. Yes, of course. Ronald McDonald smiles at me. He reaches over and grabs my face. He pulls me closer and our lips meet. I'm kissing a clown. And there's a visual. It was a short yet sweet kiss that was full of emotion. I closed my eyes and kissed him back. It lasted for a few seconds before we parted. He put something in that money, and he like drugged me in some kind of way to make me more willing. I don't know how, but he did. Ronald McDonald smiled at me, and I smiled back. I love you, Ronald McDonald, says Hing Dinger from the dead. I love you too, Pookie, Hing Dinger from the dead. So did we fall in love? ... 3 months later. Ronald McDonald and I have been together for 3 months until he proposed to me. I said yes, of course. So here we are at our wedding. Do you think Hing Dinger from the dead? No. Do you take Hing Dinger from the dead as your lawful spouse, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do you part? I do. No. I do. The priest turns to me for the story, for the recording, I'll say this. Do you take Ronald McDonald as your lawful husband, to have and hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do you part? Oh, what if I said I don't? Plot twist. I'll say I do because we made it this far, but I would love to do this again, and I say I don't. I now pronounce you husband and spouse. You may kiss the spouse. Moi, again, Ronald McDonald and I kiss. It was passionate and emotional kiss, and I smile. We pull away, and the crowd cheers. Yes! The best wedding in all of history! Yes! The prophesied marriage! We gaze into each other's loving eyes. Ronald McDonald, good ending. I have to know what crying is. Hing Dinger from the dead but married. Although I guess I should put Hing Dinger from the dead McDonald. Hing Dinger from the dead McDonald. We're about to get divorced though. All right, we're gonna pass through all this. And we are going to cry. I suddenly start crying. The emotion of seeing the McDonald roof at last. I just can't take it. The tour guide looks at me strangely. They open their mouth, about to say something, but decide not to. I follow the tour guide to the McDonald roof. Oh, so now we're going back to the roof. It smells like an overpriced McValue meal up here. I never thought. Holy Grail for free. We've already done this. I lost my hair. Okay. So we are still Hing Dinger from the dead McDonald 2.0. Hing Dinger from the dead McDonald 2.0. Okay, great. Well, this special tour happens today at 5 p.m. Sharp not be late. Pass. We are going to not go inside. I wonder what happens if we could get like a 10-piece nuggie. I don't have any money. The freak comes up. Wait, he's hot. Oh my gosh, he's hot. I love the clown makeup. Okay, if you insist. Millions of dollars. Scrupulously unscrupulous. He craps his pants. Pookie wookie ookie. Yes, of course. And then he smiles at me. We kiss. 3 months later. Ronald McDonald and I have been together for 3 months. Why do you still look unhappy? Well, honestly, I would be unhappy being married to McDonald too, and that's why we're not going through with this. I'm leaving you at the altar until he proposes to me. I said yes, of course. So here we are. Do you take Hing Dinger from the dead McDonald 2.0 as your lawful spouse, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do you part? I do. The priest turned to me. Do I take Ronald McDonald as yada yada yada? I don't. Everyone was silent. I highly doubt there's even a lot of people there. You had no family and friends. I highly doubt you have any family and friends. Your family disowned you, and your friends are scared of you. Everyone was silent. Ronald McDonald stared at me. I opened and closed my mouth before finally speaking. I'm sorry, says Hing Dinger from the Dead McDonald 2.0. I don't really think I'm ready for the commitment yet. Ronald McDonald smiles at me, although it looked a bit strained. That's okay. No, it's not. I won't force you to do anything, dear. Yes, he will. He's going to find you, take you down to his basement, have you in handcuffs, and have a forced wedding ceremony. Dot, dot, dot. Very minor blood warning up ahead. Thank you, Rayseecrow. I'm in my room again. I'm sitting there, thinking, contemplating, until I hear a knock on my door. It's Ronald McDonald. You can come in. The door opens. He has a knife again, but he's just on the other side. Ronald McDonald with a bloody knife. I step back, a bit fearful. Ronald? Ronald McDonald laughs a little. It was a sweet laugh. Ha 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 ha. No. Ha 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 ha. Is something wrong? Why do you have a knife? He steps closer to me. I love you and you love me. I love you and you love me. Well, yes. He steps closer. So why aren't you ready yet? It's a lot of responsibility. I have to prepare myself properly. Yeah, hey, back off, dude. It's been 3 months. I don't have everything figured out in my head right now. Ronald McDonald steps even closer until we are inches apart. I understand. I understand. He pushes me onto the bed. But we can't exist together if we are not bound by law. I knew it. He was going to force a marriage. Huh? I'm so confused. What nonsense is he speaking right now? I love you, Hing Dinger from the Dead McDonald 2.0. I love you too, Ronald McDonald. Everything fades to black as Ronald McDonald kills me. Ronald, good? Murder ending. Interesting. Okay, that was fun. It was interesting. It was a bit weird, but I think it was fun. I wish there wasn't the AI images, but, you know, it is what it is. Anybody making a game at all, I think is really cool. So, good job, developer. I think his name was KC. Go play his game because this was fun. And who doesn't want to date Ronald McDonald? He has $4 million in pennies, and he thinks we're scrupunctuous. All right, bye-bye.